the perfect. It's the perfect time to start.
That chick's voice bugs me.
So we're off to mailbag.
Can we get Sheila to do that? Because her voice is comforting. This voice is like, "Hi, I'm NSA, and you're screwed."
But that's the app. We don't own enough of it to do that. That's the app we use to record. No, we can't. I could get Sheila to do it, but there would be no reason for her.
I'd feel better.
Well, congratulations.
And we all know that in this day and age, virtues are me.
That's right. And
I could expound on that, but I think it pretty much explains itself. Thank you.
And if I can't actually be virtuous, I'm going to signal it.
I heard an interesting thought.
Okay.
And I'm not going to get into it because my brain just...
Oh, okay.
But the quote was something about courage. I think he was quoting Aristotle. Courage being the ultimate of virtues. Because without courage, there are no others.
Okay.
And I sat there and said, that sounds odd to my ear. But he said, think about it. There's no honesty, no truth, no anything if you don't have the courage to stand up for them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was intrigued.
It's an interesting thought.
That's as deep as we get here, folks. Sorry.
Well, do you want to know exactly what I've been thinking about?
Does it involve poop?
Not quite.
Have you seen Thunderbolts yet on Disney?
No. What is Thunderbolts?
It's a superhero team, sort of.
Yeah. No. Is it fun?
It's worth it, though, because it's got Florence Pugh in it as Yelena Sakova. Is it Sakova?
Sarkozy?
No. She is Yelena Belova? I don't remember. Anyway.
Bologna?
She was, if you saw the Black Widow movie, she was her sister.
Oh.
And she and Scarlett Johansson were spectacularly good together.
Oh, okay.
And as I find later on, she's really pretty good with most any of the actors she seems to work with, which leads me to believe she might be a pretty good actress.
Just really,
at least in this, I've watched a couple other things with her.
Yeah,
where she was a very egocentric, classic, entitled rich girl.
Yep.
Who, long story, but she ends up shattered and dragged out of a really bad place in life eventually by her fiance's dad. Her fiance died in a car crash she caused. Anyway.
Boy, that's uplifting.
Anyway, we're watching, what was I doing? Oh, Thunderbolts, Florence Pugh.
Yep.
I said something before that mattered.
She's a terrific actor.
She is. Actress.
Okay.
She's a she.
Well, yeah, but I can do it either way.
You could, because you're like that.
I are.
See what I did there?
Here's what I've been thinking about.
What hast thou, in thy infinite wisdom, been spending thy moments contemplating?
There is a major missed opportunity for science, health, and the English language.
More words.
In the fact that hemorrhoids aren't called asteroids.
Missed it. They just strike three, you're out. They had it right teed up. It was T-ball, man.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And did they do it? No.
Don't tell Harrison Smith that one, though. He's younger than us.
Oh, yes.
And would break you in half and not even miss practice.
And that irritates me. It's
that he's younger. Well, of course they do. That's why they're called hemorrhoids.
Me in half, and I am an experienced martial artist. I can't move like he does.
Yeah, but he's an experienced NFL safety.
Yeah, so I would have to do something.
Whose nickname is Hitman. So
I would have to do something really dirty.
Read into that what you'd like.
So, you got any stories or anything that piqued your interest?
There were two weird animal things.
Okay.
And by weird, I mean just, I didn't know this happened, but New Zealand has a bird election.
Oh, I've heard about that. I think we even did a story on it maybe 2 years ago. because they lobby for them.
Yes. Usually contested by, cheeky parrots.
Yep.
There are some things you should teach your parrot, but anyway, parrots, songbirds, robins, you know.
Budgies who barely eat.
The winner this year was a bird that wouldn't think twice about eating any of those competitors.
I say they rumble.
Nope, this one would win. He would take them all out. She is.
It is.
I don't want to offend this bird.
Well, it's in New Zealand, Tone.
He's got wings.
Well,
probably has frequent flyer miles.
Would have to jump on a steamship headed for the Yucatan to get anywhere close.
I don't know. The pictures I've seen of him.
Yep.
He looks pretty owly. It's not an owl. Okay. Anyway, which would have been better. Damn it. I think his name is pronounced Kairia.
Okay.
He is it's an indigenous Maori name.
Maori.
The New Zealand falcon. I like Maori, so just bite me.
It's Maori. The indigenous people of New Zealand are Maori.
Really?
Yes.
Says who?
The All Blacks.
So the Maori, the New Zealand falcon, was crowned Bird of the Year Monday. But see, we have breaking news. This was just yesterday.
That's as of this recording.
Yeah. Well, they don't care.
It's just,
no one. Unless me is going to go look at the date and then go back.
Who's going to fact check this show?
So it's an annual poll, as you mentioned. It's run by a conservation group, Forest and Bird, which is not anything at all like Fox and Hound. What was it? Horse and Hound.
Horse and Hound.
Remember? From Notting Hill.
Oh, that's right. From Horse and Hound. That's right.
He was a reporter for Horse and Hound. You're loved by both species equally. It's not just an online vote. It's a fiercely fought election.
Oh, yes.
Human volunteer campaign managers. There's one to have on the old resume. What do they call them? The CV.
Yeah.
Yeah. They, if you will, stump for their favorite bird.
Rubbing their neck and shoulders before the bouts.
And yes, because it's low-hanging fruit, feathers fly, as avian enthusiasts seek to sway the public through meme battles, trash-talking poster campaigns, and dance routines, not by the birds, by human beings in bird costumes.
My bird will eat your pet if you don't vote for it. What do you think?
Nicola Toki, the Forest and Bird chief exec, said Bird of the Year has grown from a simple email poll in 2005 to a hotly contested cultural moment.
20 years later. Imagine that.
I know. The contest draws attention to New Zealand's native bird species, 80% designated as being in trouble to some degree. Well, they're in New Zealand.
Well, and there's another reason birds are such a big
Generally,
deal.
If you're in New Zealand and you're not named Lydia Ko, you're in trouble.
Well, everyone's name is Kiwi.
Did you
live
notice?
In New Zealand, and that's a bird.
Apparently, New Zealanders are bird obsessed, which might explain why so many species are in trouble. You see, the country has no native land mammals except for 2 species of bat, which aren't land mammals.
They
so
are.
Birds
Later
reign. Flying rats. So birds basically reign supreme. Them and pigeons. I don't know what the difference. Birds appear in art, on their jewelry, school kids' songs, and in the name New Zealanders are known for.
Kiwi!
Thank you. I always thought it was the fruit.
No, there was a kiwi bird. It's a flightless bird.
Aren't we all? The beloved birds include things like alpine parrots that harass tourists. Well, okay, I even love them. Pigeons, which get so drunk on berries they sometimes fall out of their tree.
I do love them. They are the Otis of the bird species over there.
Without Andy and Barney to let them have a room. This was the highest ever voter turnout.
Wow.
Yeah. They get almost 300,000 voters for this.
Seriously?
Yeah, in a country of 120. So the vote was
most of those people are play for the All Blacks.
There was the scandal of 2018, foreign influence scandal.
Oh, really? The Russians got involved in that
Yeah,
too, huh?
self-styled comedians in Australia cast hundreds of fraudulent votes for a bird that shares its name with an Antipodean slang term for sex.
Oh,
Antipodean?
anti-poutine.
No, that would be Canadian.
Oh, okay.
And who would be anti-poutine, really?
Not
It's
me. I like
a lot
poutine.
of calories
Oh, yeah,
and
and
not a
grease.
lot of nutrition.
That's kind.
Antipodean is an adjective or noun referring to something on the opposite side of the earth. Well, that helps me even littler. Anyway, 87% of the votes in this year's poll came from New Zealand, and the Falcon won more than 14,500 votes, appear to have won fair and square.
Go get him,
No,
Falcon boy.
there was no Russian interference,
Too bad.
no China, no TikTok. It was just the way it was.
Meantime, in England, a Thames Valley police officer visited Deborah Anderson in her home and,
Okay.
and demanded she apologize for a social media post or she'd be hauled in for an interview at the police station. The officer presented this ultimatum after someone filed a report saying they found her comments upsetting. Anderson refused.
Hang on.
What? Anderson refused the demand, citing her right to free speech. She said she felt particular frustration because the police would not tell her what specific post they were concerned about because, you know, if they told her, then they'd have to arrest themselves. After the Free Speech Union took up her case, the police ultimately dropped the investigation and still failed to provide details on the offending comment. Things are getting weird down Britain way.
Getting? You are such the optimist. I had one more, by the way.
Go right ahead.
And this one just a wandering wallaby is on the loose in Berlin.
A wallaby.
Not a kangaroo, a wallaby.
A wallaby. Yeah. Yeah.
You know the difference?
Smaller.
That's basically the only big one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, think if you took your kangaroo, put him in a hot wash, and then threw him in a hot dryer.
Yeah, come out kind of tiny. They're cute.
City police are asking passersby who spot the wallaby to please keep their distance and keep one eye on it too. So as you're backing up, don't make eye contact, but keep an eye on it.
And be careful that it doesn't grab your Shih Tzu.
Berlin police are no longer tailing the meandering marsupial because it's not believed to pose a threat to public safety.
No, it's only a threat to tiny dogs.
That's it. Or Sylvester the cat.
Yeah, exactly.
Who thought it was a large mouse.
Good Lord, I remember seeing that one. Holy Pete, you just brought that whole cartoon back.
I know. Warner Brothers was wonderful. If you're wondering.
Go ahead.
Police don't have any special equipment for capturing kangaroos or the smaller wallaby.
Yep.
But only blankets and snares used to catch free-roaming dogs. That should probably work, but
what I'm wondering is,
big old legs.
We know for a fact that kangaroos go boing, 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 boing.
Yep. We've heard it on every cartoon.
That's right. And what do wallabies go? No, it's going to have to be lighter and
boing, 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 boing.
That might be right. Right. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. It's about 3 feet high. Have no idea how heavy it is. And no one knows why it's wandering the streets of Berlin. Well, it probably doesn't have a home. So it's just out there.
It's not indigenous, so likely it's just overstayed its visa and is looking for a place to be.
It needs to, yeah.
So have you ever seen...
He should have got out here. We'd fight to save him right here.
Well, we'd give him a lot of money, too.
Or we'd send him right back to New Zealand, depending on who found him.
Exactly. So have you ever seen the videos of the interactions between people and kangaroos online?
No. Oh, God.
There's one I just saw yesterday. A guy pulls up and his dog has gone out to bark at a kangaroo. Kangaroos are strong. And the kangaroo has the dog in a headlock. And the dog's sitting there looking at its owner like, well, jolly well do something.
What the hell, mate?
So, and the guy is, somebody else is recording and the guy is empty-handed. He's got nothing. The kangaroo's looking at him like, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. So the guy steps up. The kangaroo drops the dog, which takes off like a shot. The kangaroo puts up its hands. This guy reaches out, hits him right in the nose.
The kangaroo?
Yeah, he punches the kangaroo in the nose. Kangaroo sits back on its tail and kind of goes, well, I didn't see that coming.
Well, they are not the best boxers.
But they kick.
But they are pretty good kickers.
Yeah, they can kill you. So,
who is the martial artist? Chuck Norris. Bruce Lee said, I can beat him, but don't let him kick you. He kicks like a horse.
I've met other people who've said he kicks like a mule. That his kicks were,
which is like a horse, only with large ears and
I watched him take out.
Pattern.
I watched him take out another luminary with 2 kicks in a full contact match.
He was fighting an alien?
No. One of the other luminaries
from the planet Lumen.
No, one of the other martial arts gods. One of the lesser martial arts gods.
Jackie Chan?
No! Older than that.
Jackie Chan's dad?
This was off to the comments. Jackie Chan's dad.
Grandfather? I don't know.
Apropos, this is True Really News Mailbag episode 199. Raptor predictions, gorilla statues, and tooth tattoos.
Oh, yes.
And we were back talking. This is from Old Fat Man. Hey, dude. And we were even in that mailbag. We were talking about how
much wood
could a
woodchuck
if a woodpecker
Sally sold seashells by the seashore.
That's right, in one of those get-ups. Anyway, it was about the airplane airbag, the all airplane airbag story that you did.
Yeah.
Now, Old Fat Man says, as a former engineer.
Oh, should I get Robin for this?
No, just lean back. It's going to take a minute to get through it. You know how they can be.
I married one. And she's not even really an engineer. She's just a tech.
Right? When it comes to aircraft, I think in terms of lift, drag, and all sorts of mathematical formulae. Ooh, I love his use of the word formulae.
I love his use of the word drag.
Imagining that sleek, wonderful airplane suddenly going poof to now resemble the Michelin Man on a surfboard. My brain shuts off.
That's the picture in my head.
Right? Immediately,
it's been hard days for the Michelin Man, so now
he gets drunk and does this with airplanes.
And he doesn't even have a cool costume to wear.
Immediately, I think of drag shooting up exponentially, the airbags being shredded by 585-mile-an-hour winds, the panels holding the airbags being ripped off the exoskeleton, 200 people on board now being... I better stop.
Guess it gets kind of rude after that.
As you can tell, I'm not fond of that idea.
Nope. I've always had a tiny problem with putting myself in a pressurized tube 30,000 feet above the earth and then slingshotting it to wherever it has to go.
Now, you came up also on episode, regarding episode 199.
I was there?
Episode 199. Yeah. Huh. Also regarding this, you mentioned the anagram MIB. Well, it's not an anagram. It's an antlergram. MIB. Do you remember what it stood for?
Men in Black.
No, you told me it stood for something else.
Mighty Intelligent Bumblebee.
You don't remember the story or what we were talking about, do you?
I don't.
Neither do I.
I don't remember Tuesday, for God's sake.
I'm not sure Jess is me. Simply Jess is me.
Hi, Jess. Who's you?
Me. I don't think it really matters given the Jess is me comment. MIB in my world stands for Mind is Baked, which accounts for a lot.
Copy that.
Yeah. And there you
And it
have
can go, money is beautiful, money is bad, depending on which side of the... It's neither,
monkeys
by
in
the way.
bamboo. Monkeys ingesting bamboo.
Mighty Intelligent Beast.
Mortals intending blanket.
Mike is... back to baked. Sorry.
Here, I can help us out. You ready? Moving on.
Marvin is belligerent.
Ooh, moving in. I can't, got nothing.
Yeah, that would be Mob. Moving on, bro.